YouTube friends, welcome to my channel. I just got the brand new iPad Pro with the M1 chip with its accessories, including the Magic Keyboard and Apple Pencil from the mail. I will unbox it with you all and go over the few reasons I bought it as a medical student. I feel that the most joy of buying a new tech product, especially from Apple, comes from unboxing it and the moment you bring it out of the box. It feels like such a sacred moment, and with Apple's minimalistic design, even more so. From the outside, the new iPad Pro M1 chip looks the same as the previous generations of iPad Pros, only with a USB-C port this time, which means it has the same port as a MacBook, and you could connect external hard drives and screen monitors to it. As a student, I will spend at least 50% of the time on this device taking handwritten notes for lectures and readings, so the Apple Pencil was a must-have for me. Compared to the Apple Pencil first generation, the second generation is smaller and way more easier to hold. I feel that it has more of a ergonomic design and feels more like an actual pencil, whereas the Apple Pencil first generation was way more bulkier and hard to hold without putting a rubber band around it. I plan to take this iPad to all of my lectures, seminars to take notes. Although handwritten notes do indeed help you retain information better, as research has proven, there are times that typing the notes will be more efficient, like having to jot down a lot of notes in a short duration of time. So I bought the Magic Keyboard. I also consider the Logitech keyboard, and after some debating, I still got the Magic Keyboard. The iPad easily attaches to it, and there's also a trackpad on this keyboard that makes it feel like a small laptop. And it is quite good looking with a pretty futuristic design. It also has a USB-C port itself on it, so when the iPad is attached, it could charge the iPad, or you could plug in external devices on it. The downside of the Magic Keyboard though is after using a few days, I would say I wish the range of motion that the keyboard case could achieve could be a little bit larger. The other thing about the Magic Keyboard is that it is quite heavy and does not offer much protection to the iPad Pro itself. So I had to purchase an additional case. I got this silicone sky blue case from Amazon at a really good price, link down below, to protect the iPad and serve as a stand for the iPad when I'm watching lecture videos or using the iPad Pro as an e-textbook without the keyboard. I personally prefer the silicone cases because it not only offers much protection but also is easy to put on and take off without scratching the iPad like some of the hard plastic cases would. And yes, a screen protector. As I mentioned, I plan to use this iPad extensively to take notes, so I wanted the screen to have more friction and feel like paper. So I purchased this screen protector on Amazon as well. It does offer a paper-like feel, but it does make the screen feel a little bit less clear. I'm actually still debating whether I should keep this screen protector on or not. Definitely not a small investment with all of the accessories, including the keyboard and Apple Pencil. With the student discount applied, it comes down to more than $1,100 for the 11-inch iPad Pro, more than $1,400 for the 12.9 inch. They're also doing a promotion right now in the US, giving you free AirPods if you purchase the device. So I hope sharing the reasons I bought it will help you make your decision. If you are leaning towards getting it but still unsure, you could buy it and try it out since Apple has a 15-day return policy. The most important reason, of course, as a student, I want to take notes by hand or directly on the PowerPoint slides and store the notes electronically for lectures, problem-based learning sessions, and seminars. I want the iPad Pro to be my main study tool and only use the laptop for more extensive work like essay writing or long hours of research. I also wanted it to be my ebook, so I could download all of the textbooks electronically and read it on the iPad Pro. There are so many cool apps for studying on the iPad. The very first unit of our curriculum is anatomy. I was exploring all of these various anatomy atlases on Apple Store and was amazed by the quality of the applications. The models are all in 3D, highly detailed, and also offer augmented reality to view the body. I feel that the app will definitely make studying anatomy a lot more fun with all of the vivid images, the muscle movements, and the different perspectives that you could view using an iPad. And with the Anki flashcards downloaded to the iPad Pro, I could actually imagine myself sitting on the couch reviewing the flashcards instead of trying to use my iPhone and then getting distracted by the text messages that are popping up. And of course, the portability. I know I do not like sitting in front of the desk for a long time and would much prefer to move around or perhaps do some less demanding tasks on a couch or a bed. Although I could do it with a laptop, an iPad would be more ideal with its smaller size. And of course, I could go completely paperless with the iPad Pro. I could use it as my planner, I could journal on it, and do creative projects like drawing and video editing. Also, I could just simply read for pleasure using the device. Last but not the least is the power of the M1 chip and the USB-C connection it has. So with a USB-C port, just like on a MacBook or an iMac, I could connect it with an external monitor to edit videos and view documents, pictures, and the cool things on the anatomy lab on a larger screen monitor. With all that being said, this 11-inch iPad Pro I feel will definitely add productivity and more fun to my day-to-day routines as a student. I hope you enjoyed the video and that this video provided you with some insight about iPad Pro from a medical student perspective or a student perspective. In the next video, I will be testing out the few functions I care most about as a medical student and sharing the results with you all. Specifically, I will be testing out how efficient it is at taking notes and studying. Does it help me keep focused? Which model, the 12.9 or 11-inch, should you get? This was the question that actually bothered me for the longest time, and if you could actually replace a laptop using this handy device. So please subscribe, stay tuned if you're interested. I will definitely see you next time.